Collective. It's Satya, back with another message, back with another reading, back with another video. I am continuing on the Moon Oracle train and doing some readings from this deck. So as we get closer and closer to the new moon, there are opportunities to read from cards, or to read the cards for each moon phase. So I've already completed a waning air moon, and I did a video for the waning water moon. And before we get to the new moon reading, we have a waning fire moon, balsamic. And the key words here are seeds and compromise. I do know how to read, I do. So if you've seen the other videos, you'll know that because it's a fire moon, this is going to really talk about fire signs, but each transition, the moon, as it makes its transition across the sky, it goes through each of the elements. And so the next one up will be Earth. And so this particular reading is going to it might resonate more for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius moon signs, but it still has a lot of wisdom to impart to everyone else. So the balsamic moon, waning, and fire, those keywords again are seeds and compromise. Your interpretation is as follows. As the moon's light diminishes to form a thin crescent facing towards the right as you look at it, the moon is reaching its seed state. There is a sense of storing for the future during this phase, which has almost a prophetic quality. You sense that something outside of your own self-interest is taking place. When this card is the current moon selected from the moon tables, the zodiac signs below give a further interpretation. Moon in Aries. This sign is only comfortable with immediate action, so there's a strong sense of frustration at the forced inactivity that is this period of the moon cycle. Moon in Leo. This sign is happier than Aries with the waiting game, and the natural Leo talent for creatively visualizing future projects will come into its own during this period. Moon in Sagittarius. Similar to Aries, creative action is all important with this sign, but you will be more able to focus on long-term planning. So if your moon is in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this card is really speaking to you. It's saying that, you know what? The seed state is a state of waiting, right? You can't break the seed open and pull out the tree. It has to go through its gestation. It has to break open. The roots have to go down, right? So this is very much a waiting, right? An energy of compromise. I know what's coming up, but I have to compromise by waiting for it. And some signs are better at waiting than others. Bing, bang, boom. But this particular moon cycle is the waning fire moon in Aries, which is present on April 18th. This is the moon phase right before the new moon in Aries on the 19th, 20th. So I think this actually speaks, very highly toward that need to wait, right? The black moon is dormant. And if you watch my other videos where I kind of focused in on these cards, and I'll do a new moon reading for this card, but it really is about slowing to a stop, right? The seed becoming dormant and recharging before coming back out of that dormant stage and starting again towards the full moon. So, fire moon people, just stay calm, be patient, learn to compromise, which is not easy for fire signs or individuals who have their moon in a fire sign. There is a competition out. If you can guess my moon sign, I'll give you a free read-in or a planet analyzation, or if you're into numerology, I have some numerology resources. So let me know. But I've had a few guesses and no one has been correct yet. So if you think you know my moon sign, go ahead. You can email me your answer or you can put it down in the comments below. But see if you can guess it. Okay. So we've got the Six of Swords, an energy of moving towards calmer waters, moving away from something that was upsetting, traumatic, scary, a storm. It wasn't working. You had to really have endurance and you've moved away. This is the Four of Cups. This is missed opportunities, missed chances, feeling like there was a missed chance, and having to withdraw a little bit. Kind of an introspective, reflecting energy for the Four of Cups. Then we've got the Page of Swords. This is a young energy, needing to have patience, to be brave, like think it through. This is like, you have an idea, you have a plan, and instead of just quickly acting on it, right? The Page of Swords is going to think it through, take their time, and embrace that challenge of waiting, right? That's exactly what this is. And using your mind, following the long game plan and watching something grow, right? This is the Page of Swords is an energy of doing what needs to be done, taking care of the details, staying in control, maintaining control. And the Justice card is divine timing, divine truth, karmic law. What? Yet what you put into motion will come back to you. Y'all better like, comment, share, subscribe, tap dance, and slam dunk it, okay? Spirit is on a roll tonight. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, this lines up perfectly. We just talked about this being an energy of needing to wait, needing to balance the desire for action with the requirement of waiting to see what pans out, right? Oh, and I shuffled what on the bottom here is y'all, like, as the people on the internet say, I couldn't make this shit up. The Knight of Swords, feeling ready to jump in and act impulsively, right? Having logic, reason, but being tactless. The Knight of Swords is coming in swinging, right? Whereas the Page of Swords is patient. Like, look at the difference, right? Look at the difference there. And look, the way I put them, they're facing each other. The Knight is gonna swing on that page. He finna swing on him, y'all. But the page is there. He's waiting to see, okay, is he gonna strike me from above? Is he gonna strike me here, there, right? And he's waiting. He's got his sword right in front of him. He's just gonna be brave. He's gonna face the facts. He's gonna be patient. This guy is gonna be patient and wait for the Knight to act. And he's gonna respond appropriately. So I think this speaks to balance, right? The need for balance, the need to cool our jets. Fire signs are active, ready, motion, right? This is fire sign energy. But this is seed energy. Wait for things to grow. When it's time to happen, it will. What you reap, you will eventually sow, right? This is it takes time to come back to you, but it does come back. And look, on the bottom there, the Chariot. Victory is yours. It's possible through willpower, not through force. If you look and see at this Chariot, he's not driving the horses with a whip or reins. He is using his mental willpower to push through. So I think this is really speaking to exactly the message that we read. Y'all, I'm good, okay? Shit. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think this is saying, wait, whatever it is that you've put into motion, you've planted the seeds, you've poured the water, right? You've moved all the weeds and the stuff out of the way. You've made sure it's not in a place where the dog's gonna dig it up, where the cat's gonna piss on it. And you need to be in a place of introspection, reflection, and kind of withdraw, right? So don't feel like this is a time to be sad and regret. Don't feel sad, down, right? It's still gonna work. Okay, we've got some cards already popping out. King of Cups in reverse. This is an imbalance of emotions. Someone who's not giving good advice, or someone that has received bad advice. This can also be used to describe someone who is out for themselves, someone who has an unhealthy attachment to vices, so addiction, alcohol, sexaholic, that kind of holic, an addict, someone who is not balanced in their emotions. Fire signs. Fire moon signs. Here we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. A financial loss, a temporary financial loss. Frustrated with money situation. Going through a period of adversity or struggle, or having your faith tested, and feeling your faith being restored after a test of faith. And the Three of Wands, foresight, planning, being happy with the choice that was made, having confidence and having confidence in yourself with the choice that was made, and knowing that you're putting things into plan and it's going to work out. Here we have three cards. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is very, let me see that. I'm trying to, oh, boys, quiet down. That's Poo Poo and BB. This is an energy of having won a battle, but the fallout after winning it's not what you expected. Poo Poo, be quiet, please. Thank you. So yeah, you got into a little battle. You were clashing swords, banging swords, but the fallout after winning that battle is not what you expected. Like it didn't pan out the way you thought. That's what I'm trying to say. It did not pan out the way you thought. Now you didn't lose, right? It didn't come out badly, but it did not pan out the way you thought. Then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Discontent, not being happy with what you see, feeling a little stagnant, feeling a little agitated, unable to see things clearly, unable to make sense of something, unable to see it from a different perspective, needing to see it from a different perspective, but being unable to. And justice up here as well, double justice, karmic law. What you reap, what you sow, you will reap. What you put into motion will come back to you. If you speak badly about people, then people in the street's gonna know all this person does is talk shit. And it's true, right? Your behavior, your reputation precedes you. Law, truth, integrity, cause and effect. So if we're talking about this as an energy, right? It could very well be, right? You made a bad choice, you got some bad advice, whatever. You want to quickly move past this. You're feeling frustrated here. You're being tested, right? You're needing to have patience. Right? If we put it like this, that's actually, it makes almost complete sense. There was something happened, right? Whether it's an investment you made or whatever, but something is going on and you have to wait this out. You have to wait, right? There's a need for you to wait in order to see how things are going to pan out. And you are struggling with the wait, right? Either you're about to take some bad advice, you're about to do something against your better judgment because you're impatient about the wait. There's a compromise that needs to be made, right? You need to move away from something that wasn't working in order to get something that is working. And it's coming your way with the Justice card, but you have to be patient. You want to rush in. You want to quickly make this happen, right? That's the bad advice. That's the emotional imbalance. That's the frustration. Your faith is being tested. This is a 5, isn't it? Yep. The 5 of Swords. Again, I think I said this, I don't know, was this in this reading or the last one? It was, I think, the last reading. But you're at the 5 of Swords. But this is in reverse. You can go backwards, right? From 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and wallow in regret because you have to wait, because things aren't coming as fast as you need them to come, because you're like, oh my God, I made this investment, I made this choice, I went down this pathway, it's not working out the way I thought it was. See, I knew it wasn't a good idea. See, I knew I should have done this. And be quiet, sir. And you can go backwards, or you can go from the 5 to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. Page, Knight, and wait and be patient. Use mind over heart. Right? You're at the middle. You could go either way depending on how you look at things. And these cards are saying you made the right choice, right? You've planned, you've got the foresight, you've done the work, you've put the seed in the ground, you've put the water on it. It's springtime, right? But it just became spring. Like, it's turning, like, come on, just wait a minute. What the work that you've put in here with the double justice, the work that you've put in is going to come back to you if you can be patient. But fire signs have difficulty waiting. That's exactly what that book said. And I pointed this shit out at the very beginning, right? There's 2 options: to rush in or to be patient and wait. And you know what they say? Fools rush in. Shoot, I ain't make that up, so it ain't me. LeVar Burton said it best on Reading Rainbow. You don't gotta take my word for it, but you better listen to somebody who has some damn sense, you know? So I think this is really definitely speaking to the fact that you have put in some work on a project, on this is really giving me like, I don't know, it could be a person, it could be a relationship, could be a project, could be an investment, but you want to move fast on it. You want to move fast on it, and it's something that requires slow movement, slow progress. This is a goal that is a slow development. This could be, I don't see a whole lot of pentacles out here. I see more swords than anything. But it could be a financial investment, right? That you have to wait to see grow. Could be maybe a job. This is the Emperor in reverse. This is also a hasty energy, an abuse of power, a lack of control. The Emperor in the upright is the sturdy structure, stable man who knows how to be stoic and patient and firm and disciplined. The Emperor in reverse is out of control, right? Stubborn, and not stoic, but stubborn. I'm going to do things my way, whether it's right or wrong, whether it will bring destruction down upon me or not. I'm still going to do it. Two of Wands, choice. There's two pathways, options, planning, looking on the other side. Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Being restless. This is the King of Wands. This is an emotional, not overly emotional, but a masculine energy that is involved and connected to their emotions. Someone who is inspirational. Ace of Pentacles, a financial new beginning. Ooh, this jumped out the bottom. This is the Ace of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, independent wealth. This seems like a financial investment or some sort of investment. Some sort of investment where you put resources, where you put energy, where you put something that you're either very passionate about, or you put something that's like actual tangible physical material. And right, so like when you, for example, when you start a business, right, it takes money to make money, so you have to put money in to start that whatever, but you had to put capital in, and now you're like, oh, I'm out of $1,000, or I'm out of this amount of money, like I really need to make that back, I need to make that back. So you're in that hustle mindset, you know, you want that to come back to you real quick. But that's not the way it works. Like you know, small business owners know this. Business owners in general know this. A lot of times you're not successful in the first year or two. You take losses. Now that doesn't mean your business isn't going to work out, but it does mean that sometimes you dig yourself into a hole and you're not sure how you're going to get out until you get out. Right? When you're cleaning out your closet, ooh, Lord. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Men, you know what I'm talking about too. But you start cleaning out your closet or cleaning out your drawers or your kitchen or the garage or whatever, and things get more messy before it starts to get more clean. The Marie Kondo way. This is Marie Kondo. This is the Marie Kondo way. Things are getting more messy before it starts to get better. And you are concerned and worried about how messy it's getting, and you're wondering if it was actually a good investment, if it was actually worth your time. And you are struggling to wait it out and watch it grow, or consider going back on your thoughts. And I think what this reading is telling us is that do not rush into making a decision. Do not rush into making a decision. Do not rush. Do not rush. Do not rush. Do not rush. This is all bad ideas, right? Having to compromise, needing to compromise, having made a good choice, having won, but the fallout isn't what you expected, right? Having a block of ideas, having a block of clarity, having made a choice, right? Having made a decision, but not sure if it was the right decision because you're trying to rush through things. You want to get it done with speed, with haste. And this in particular is something that is going to require you to not be stubborn. You're not in control of this situation. Not because, of who you are, right? But because the situation is out of your hands. And I think it actually said that in the book. There is something that is going on outside of you. This is in fate's hands right now. The only thing you can do is wait. You've made your choice, right? You've made your choice. You were thinking back and forth, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I, right? Maybe. There it is, maybe. And then you made the choice. Yes. 2 of Wands to 3 of Wands. So you made the right choice. You've done the thinking and the planning. You just need to be patient and wait. You just need to be patient and wait. Stop looking at it from the same perspective. Sometimes you have to change the way you look at things to find the solution. And with, fire signs, really it is all about action. And what do we have here? Action. There's a fire sign, fire sign, fire sign, fire sign, fire sign. So this, and again, in the energy, oh, look at that. Y'all better comment. Damn it. Y'all better like, comment, subscribe, share, smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, I need a body bag. Do me, baby. You guys know that song? I know you know that song. This is the energy right before the black moon. The rest. Needing to recharge. Right? This energy is slowing from the 7 to the 8 of full rest. And if you guys go back and take a look at some of my videos, we are being called to rest, to regenerate. Artemis, Hecate, Selene, the moon goddesses are asking us to slow down and relax before we take the leap out of Aries into Taurus and find that balance, find that compromise. Spirit, thank you. I'm on fire. Y'all like my singing voice? Yes, I'm a professional singer as well as an oracle and tarot reader. La 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 la. This is you guys needing to take a break, needing to relax. Everything that, what did I say? Rejuvenate. Needing to relax and wait. Things are going to turn out for you, but this is a long game. This is the long game. You need to be ready for the journey, right? This is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is going to require you to be patient. The 3 of Raindrops is the 3 of Cups. So this is like community, friendships, collaboration, groups. So this might be a collaborative project you're working on. This might require more work than just from one person. Maybe you're waiting on somebody or, one of your partners to kind of come up with their half, finish their part. And it's causing you an upheaval. But I think this also is speaking to the fact that if you move in the wrong manner, if you're too hasty, right? If you don't take your time and let it play out the way it's supposed to be play out, it's going to turn out bad for you. It's going to turn out bad for you, right? when you plant a seed and you're just like so excited to see it grow. You're like, oh my gosh, is it gonna grow? Is it coming? Is it coming? Loss. You can't dig up a crop before it's ready. Oh, let me see if it's growing. Okay. And then you dig up the seed, and you expose it to the sun, and now the little seedling is all burnt. It's not, and you can't bury it back because you've already exposed it, right? To the wind, to the rain, to the sun, to germs, to root rot, to whatever it is, right? This is saying be patient. Be patient. If you're not patient and you don't follow through with whatever long-term plan this is, it's going to turn out really bad for you. And you might not be able to recoup that loss. Well, I hope this has brought you a level of understanding. I hope this has brought you some insight. I am on a freaking a roll here. Yeah. I'm not going to make this video until we get closer to the new moon, because I really would like that energy to really impact the reading. But I think this was a good reading, and fire moon signs, I really hope that things are, working out for you, but I do encourage you to be patient. It's hard to wait. I totally get it, but this is meant for you. Whatever is going on here, it's meant to work out for you. The Justice card here is definitely revealing that. But I'm gonna sign off for the night. I'm going to bed. I'm wishing you peace, love, and blessings as always, collective. I'll see you again on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and check out my Etsy shop, 25% off through the month of April. This is a type of reading I can do. I also have pre-selected spreads. So if you see something there and you're like, oh, I don't really know if I want this kind of spread, just message me and we'll see if, what it is that you need or what it is that you want. And we can definitely find a way to make that work for you. Because as you can see, I am hella skilled, okay? Don't try it. I am hella skilled, okay? Bye, collective. Good night. Go to bed.